Stanley.
Thank you. Yeah, that was nice.
I brought a Christmas present with me. My daughter, librarian, and usually book for my book for Christmas.
He knows the book.
She books she knows and she gave me this book about the history of beavers in North America. At one time, there were millions and millions all over America and United States. And people came to trap them because they liked the fur clothing or for all kinds of fancy things. But it was used to take care of the land. It's to keep water from making deep ridges in the earth and wash away soil. They used to damp the books. So I really like reading. I like reading now my granddaughters like to read. Here's what you do about reading, and then talk about your favorite books. Oh. And maybe you have some favorite books too. You can tell me if you think this is a silly song or not. Listen to the words. There's a hoot owl living in my shoe, and I don't know what to do. So I'll keep reading, I'll keep reading my book. There's a princess sing how to fly, and I can't imagine why. I'll keep reading, I'll keep reading, I'll keep reading my books. Each word is from less. If you put together every I can read. The people who wrote these books give me another look at all the different possibilities. There's a chicken riding a giraffe, and I don't know if I should laugh. I'll keep reading, I'll keep reading, I'll keep reading my books. There's a cow circling the moon, and I know she'll be back soon. So keep reading, I'll keep reading, I'll keep reading my books. Each word made from less. If you put them all together, you tell a story I can read. The people who wrote these books give me another look at all the different possibilities. There are so many stories to read, and each one plants a seed. So I'll keep reading, I'll keep reading, I'll keep reading my books. There are lots of plot in my head. Now it's time for bed. Tomorrow I'll keep reading, I'll keep reading. Maybe I'll start writing up.
Nice song, Dan.
What are some favorites?
I see a couple nice books right up.
Yeah.
James, you want to talk about this one on top?
Well, back when we were doing the show just online, we would read some of these books, and this is one I'd never heard of, but I really like it. It's called If You Come to Earth. And it's a young person who's thinking of all the things that we want to tell somebody who wasn't from Earth, was visiting Earth, to do. And I think
Just all the cool things about life here.
yeah.
What would you tell someone from another, not from Earth?
Well, I would, I like it a lot, so I would see if they're to music, or if they have any of their own music, I would want some of it.
That's what I'd want to know.
And I'm guessing they'd be curious. Our music.
I hope so. I hope they'd like it.
Yeah.
This is a book that really, when they came to visit, it's called The Relative, and it's about cousins, aunts, and uncles going on a big road trip to visit their relatives, and just what a good time they have together, and yeah, it was a fun visit in real life, and it was fun to read the book, also.
Another one there.
Well, I told you about my favorite grown-up book, the book about beavers. My favorite book as a little boy, Winnie the Pooh, and this man, A.A. Milne, long ago, over 100 years ago, he was born, wrote about this little bear who lived in the woods and had friends. One day when he was out walking, he came to an open place in the middle of a forest, and in the middle of this place was a large oak tree, and from the top of the tree there was a loud buzzing noise. So Winnie the Pooh sat down at the foot of the tree and put his head between his paws and began to think. That buzzing has got to mean something. What do you think it meant? Buzzing in a tree.
Is it bees?
Yes? Yes.
Bees.
He heard bees. And bees make honey. And,
Oh.
and the bears like honey.
Pooh likes honey very much.
Winnie the Pooh likes honey very much.
Aha. I liked reading that story too. I'm glad you brought that one today. Should we get to our question hat?
Yes.
And
Did anybody put a question in the hat last week? Do you remember? Yeah, you did. Thank you.
Sing the song first.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. We can answer these.
Ask questions.
Questions?
If there's ever any doubt, ask questions.
Ask questions.
That's how I find out. If you don't know who, when, or what, if you ever wonder why, ask questions. Ask questions. Ask questions. So, is there a question in the hat?
There are a couple of questions in here. Good thing I took it back out of the kangaroo's pouch so that I have the question still. The first one is, how do you know when to sing along and when to clap?
Oh,
Give you the audience, I guess.
if you go to a concert and people are making music,
how do
how do you
you
know when to clap?
when to clap or to sing along? Do you know, James?
Well, sometimes I know it's time to clap if the people are playing a song or playing a tune, and one of them starts to clap and look at the audience and clap in rhythm. That's
I think they're
they're
asking you to.
teaching you apart.
Yeah.
Can we do that right now?
Can we play a tune? And
Yeah?
We'll
you
show you
guys,
the part.
you guys want to be clappers? What should we play?
oh, it's something fast. How about a reel or some sort?
All right,
some
let's play
sort?
Tom Eagle's Reel in G.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Maybe I'll play the
Yeah,
reel.
you play
and
the
you guys
reel.
be the clapping leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, two kinds of clapping, huh? One
Yeah.
is to be the rhythm of the song, and the other kind is to say it's how a member of the audience says thank you to the musician. Instead of everybody shouting out, thank you, people go together, and that's saying thank you. Good question.
Yeah.
I tried to research the history of clapping.
Like
find out
the
origin
thank you
of clapping.
the thank you type of thing.
Yeah.
Clapping.
And nobody knows.
Nobody knows?
Nobody knows. At least
Well-
if they do know, they're not putting it on the internet.
So, clapping is the way the audience says thank you, and you know how the performer says you're welcome?
Yes. Yes.
That's so when you see musicians or performers bow, they're saying you're welcome and thank you for clapping. Another question?
Another question. You ready? Why are instruments made out of wood?
Ooh. When I and I know that the string is making the bridge vibrate, and the bridge is making this piece of wood vibrate, that it sounds nice, it sounds warm and friendly, and if this was all made of plastic, it would have a very, very different sound. And if you made a guitar out of cardboard, that would have another sound.
What if it got wet?
Oh, soggy guitar.
Yeah.
But I think maybe wood is the material that a lot of instruments are made of, because I think the people who experimented with building instruments a long time ago, they might have discovered that wood has a particularly nice sound.
Yeah.
And then maybe they experimented with different wood,
Oh, there's different types of trees.
right? That's made from a cedar tree, and the back is made from a cherry tree.
Ah.
What kind of wood do you think tree
I
came?
think this is spruce and maybe maple. I don't know. Spruce top for sure.
I don't know what kind of wood. What is there? Do you guys know if there's typically that they're used to make violins?
I think spruce and flaming maple.
On the back. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a pretty pattern from the wood. That's called flamey maple. There's one more question. I saw
One more
it.
question?
Whatever happened to Old MacDonald?
Oh, right. Somebody asked a couple of weeks ago about singing Old MacDonald. Did we forget?
We have never sung Old
We
MacDonald
have
here.
never
No.
done it.
Should we do it now? Does anyone know that
Okay.
song?
Would you sing it with us?
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna put the question hat out here if anybody has questions.
Now we have to agree on what key we're going to do it in.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
'cause we've never
Do you think
done
we
it.
can do it? Do you think we can agree?
I think we can agree.
Okay.
I'll let you pick.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a loon. E-I-E-I-O. With a whoo here and a whoo there. Here a whoo, there a whoo, everywhere a whoo. Old MacDonald had a loon. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a cat. E-I-E-I-O. With a meow meow here and a meow meow there. Here a meow, there a meow, everywhere a meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a kangaroo. E-I-E-I-O. With a hop hop here and a hop hop there. Here a hop, there a hop, everywhere a hop hop. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
What else did he have?
Oh, you have something?
Old MacDonald. Gee.
Oh no.
I had an
Chick-
animal here
You had an animal in your pocket?
in my pocket.
Where did it go?
Well,
Oh well.
Oh well.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Very
and we
nice.
finally got to that.
Yeah, that's a good song. Yes, clapping.
Thank you.
It's a good song.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, sometimes we sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Could we hum it together first and then sing it?
Let's try it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what. A, B, C, goats, H, I, J, L, M, N, O, pigs, Q, R, S, T, U, foals, W, X, Y, and
Zebras.
now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, no, no bags full. None for my master, none for my dame. One for the little boy who lives down the lane. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? No, sir, 3 bags full. It doesn't matter where I live, it's still my home. If I travel far away for a year or just a day, it doesn't matter where I roam. Where I live is still my home. We've run out of time and we have some people to thank.
We sure do. Well, of course, we want to thank Cafe Lena for hosting this program, and Kevin and Claudia Bright and Polyset for sponsoring this program. for you for coming out and for tuning in. And then just a couple quick announcements. There is a matinee show on April 1st. We've been talking about it every week, but I think there might be a couple more spots if you're interested in coming. That's a Saturday, I think. And then today is a free sample class.
What time?
It's at 3:45. Learn about the after-school folk ensemble. So if you're interested, ask Vivian and she can tell you more about it when you're leaving. And then the next round of classes starts next Wednesday. So
It's time for us to move along. It's time for us to say so long. It's time for us to go until another show. It's time, it's time, it's time.
Thank you.
bye. Thank you.